Hello, everyone, and no more cussing. You said you're not gonna cuss no more. I guess you can count that one. We'll let that one slide. But good morning, everyone, and how we doing? Today's the day where today's the day where I start intentionally doing my goals and building new habits, mindset, building my spirituality, and all that. Hopefully, everyone's on the same grind and they're not just saying it to say it to sound cool. I'm actually trying to do it, as cliche as it is, saying it out loud. It sounds a lot better in my head, but you know what it is. Why am I yelling? That's right, because I got good enough. I got 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep. I don't know why I had to show you guys the top of my head like that, but yeah. So my goal was to wake up at like 5, but I came home late, so it was already like 2:30, 3 o'clock. There was no way I was gonna wake up. But let's talk about building good habits, right? If your goal this year is to make some good habits, we're all guilty, you know. We said last year, the year before that, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna make sure I do this. I'm gonna make sure I have a good habit. I'm gonna, you know, I don't know what was going on with that, but it's gonna be hard. And I heard somewhere or saw it or read it. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. It takes 30 days to build a habit, right? Well, they never mentioned how intentional you're gonna have to be with it. You have to think about it. You know, behind this hair, this skin, behind the skull, there's this brain, and within that brain is a consciousness. Okay, the other you. You need to actively use your other you to help build that habit. Okay, that sounds so dumb, but sounds so great inside my head. No wonder why you're fucking. I said I wasn't gonna cuss no more. This is about to be a tough one, y'all. That's one of my habits I'm trying to build. But you're trying to figure out a way to keep yourself accountable. There's various ways. Me, I'm doing sticky notes, which is weird. But as of last night, I wrote the things that I want to do consistently. That's within this room. So I have various sticky notes stuck on certain spots. I mean, I don't think you can freaking see it. Let's see here. See that right there? See that guy? Oh, see this? Let me see if I can do it. Can I touch it? No. See that guy? See that guy right there? That's a sticky note. And on that sticky note, when I wake up, I look dead at it because when I wake up, I'm looking straight up. It says to pray before getting out of bed. As weird as it is, just sitting there going and closing my eyes, it's actually quite comfortable, pretty peaceful. Not gonna lie, but yeah. And then I have other sticky notes. Right, let me see. I don't think you're gonna make it. That's my closet. Yeah, you ain't gonna make it. Sorry. Saying things like, I mean, some of my habits that I'm trying to build are very minuscule habits, and honestly, it's just simple adulting. I ain't gonna lie, but I have other habits I'm building too that's outside of this room. But making sure I make my bed. This doesn't count right now because I don't got everything to make it. But things like that. Making sure I read a page out of 2 books every day, or not a page. I read 2 books. One book I recommend is The Daily Stoic for anyone, men, women, they, them, anyone. Recommended for everyone. Uh, yeah, just yeah. So I'm just saying. That's how I'm gonna keep track. Uh, and I have various other ways too that I'm gonna be sure, but some of them I have to intentionally think about, which is the hard part. when it comes to keep track of your new habits or you're trying to build them, make sure you're aware that you are slacking on them. It can get really easy to fall back into the current habits you have because it's automatic. And I mean, that's as much as I can say. I feel like I'm just ranting. I'm new to this, so I apologize for the unsmoothness. That's not a word. How not. This is not clean. This is not a clean video. Okay, simply put. Uh, yeah. So trying to build habits. Figure out a method of keeping yourself accountable. And look, accountability. No one likes it. Okay, but if you can keep yourself accountable, then that means you got a new habit, and that means you are already starting off the new year. Why am I doing this? With a great start. Yeah, I need to make these videos a little bit more. I need to have more going on. All you see is like my hat, my bag, and that freaking. This camera's crazy. Like, I figured the camera would be a lot better than this, but that window bright. It's like the entryway to heaven, almost. But I don't recommend going through it. You fall and break your leg. But yeah. Let's stay accountable and let's build up these new habits, y'all. I don't know how to exit out of these videos, so I'm just gonna hit the stop button, and it is what it is for now until I get suave or savvy with this vlogging YouTube thing. Okay, so please bear with me.